Alex, now that you have the diagnosis, compared to maybe what you were thinking yesterday when you were lying on the field, what you're thinking now, how did you take the news? What does the news mean in your mind that you're out for 8 weeks?
The news is obviously tough. I never want to be out, any certain time. And, you're kind of thinking, when you're getting the MRI, when you're laying on the ground, what's going on. And you kind of start thinking, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, and then it comes back to 8 weeks. And, obviously it's frustrating, but, I'm going to do everything I can to hopefully make it back quicker. If that happens, great. But, that's my goal now is to, just do the rehab the best way I can and try to come back as quickly as possible.
Good. Alex, do you think it'll be a full 8 weeks, or is that just a healing time and you've got to do baseball activities after that?
I have no idea. I mean, it happened last night. I've never torn a muscle before, so I don't know really, how to prepare for this and what lies ahead. I know for the next, few days, I just need to, keep it easy and ice, and that's pretty much it. So I'm kind of going week by week right now, and that's how I'm looking at it right now.
In your mind, though, do you expect to be back and help this team late September?
Same as my wrist early this year. They told me 4 to 6 weeks, but in my mind I felt like I was going to come back quicker, and I felt like I did. But this is a different injury, so hopefully I can do the same.
David.
Do you think it was nice that you're out to run into the fence as a personal tribute for you in playing the first inning?
Yeah, it kind of scared me. When it first happened and he hit the fence, I was like, oh no, here goes another outfielder. But, that's what Dyson does. He brings a lot of excitement to the game. I mean, you guys saw it last night and then today. I really feel like over the last few years he's been probably the best backup outfielder in the game. And he could easily start for a lot of teams, and I think he's shown why the last couple days.
Blair.
Hey, Alex, can you just walk us through the play? And how frightened were you when you were laying there kind of not knowing what was wrong?
Well, I kind of knew what was wrong. When I was running after the ball, at the last second, I kind of, pushed off my leg, and, that's when I felt the pop. And when that happened, I tried to stay on my feet, but, brace the best way I can. And I think that's when you saw my kind of leg give out. And, just fell to the ground, had a sharp pain. I knew something wasn't right, so, fortunately I laid there and let Guthrie give up a home run, but, I think I was just in too much pain, and my mind was set on, what was going on then, so.
Len.
Alex, there's a viral video right now of a little boy crying because you got hurt, and talked about the impact that you've had on this community, this team, and the fans. I mean, the fans last night, 28,000 people, and you could hear a pin drop.
Yeah, I mean, the last 2 days has been pretty overwhelming as far as, the fan support. Watching the game on TV, seeing some of the signs out there, just wishing me the best, and getting text messages from friends and family, and then most of all, my teammates and my coaches, just the support they gave me, last night and this morning. I can't thank everyone enough for, all the support and all the nice things that they've said.
Dave.
Nick Kenny might be the best trainer in Major League Baseball. Has he come up with some kind of a plan, short-term, what you'll do for the next week or even two?
Well, I think what he's done for me is what I was telling Flaney, just giving me a couple days, what to expect, not trying to overwhelm me. Obviously, he gave me the 8-week thing, him and Dr. Key. But he wanted to keep it as simple as possible for right now, so he basically just told me, just relax and ice, and let's start there, and then once we get towards the rehab process, I'll start communicating with you then. So he's definitely the best, and he will work me really hard. I know that, so I got my hands full.
Jason.
Your body language when you were being carted off, your head down, what were you thinking? I mean, it looked like you were.
I was just upset just because I knew it wasn't good. And the season we're having, the season we had last year, just coming to the ballpark every day is a lot of fun to be in that lineup. And when you're getting carted off, you're just thinking you're kind of unknown, but knowing something's not good. So I love playing with my teammates and my coaches every day, and to be carted off, to thinking that that's going to be taken away for a while is definitely frustrating.
Byrne.
Alex, is the plan for the second half to still travel with the team, to still be inside that clubhouse when you guys do make road trips?
I think so. I don't know about right away, but definitely when I'm on the deal, I'm going to be traveling with the team and hopefully be supportive as much as I can. I think that'll be a big part of my role, and just being out there with the guys and still feeling like I'm a part of the team instead of just sitting back here and maybe developing some distance probably isn't a good thing. So if I know we're going to do something special this year, I need to be a part of it and be with the team even though I'm not on the field. So,
Doug.
Alex,
I'm sorry.
now this is sunk in for you. How disappointing is it to not be able to play in the All-Star game next week?
I mean, back-to-back years, it's frustrating. It's not what we play for, but it's definitely an honor to be in the All-Star game and back-to-back years. Have something like this come up. It stinks. So I don't know, just bad timing, I guess.
Sam.
Josh asked about the Royals road trip. Are you going to go to Cincinnati next week?
I need to talk to my wife. Obviously, a lot's been going on the last couple of days, but I need to sit down with my family, my wife, and the coaches and stuff, and figure out what's best for me. But I think I'll know by tomorrow or the next day. So.
Was the last step on the warning track before the injury?
I think it was when I pushed off. I mean, I've watched the play, and it's kind of a blur because once I feel the pop, I feel like I just kind of went numb and fell to the ground. So I think it's when I pushed off to try to reach for the ball is when I felt the pop, and then the next step is when my leg kind of gave out just because I knew something was wrong and I just didn't want to put any pressure on it. So.
Did you think there was anything about the consistency of the track that might have contributed to it?
No, I don't think so. Because I've been on that track for the last 4 or 5 years, and I just think it was just one of those accidents that happened.
Anybody else? Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate your patience on this. And Alex, thank you very much. Our clubhouse is open.